Will there be a K-Pop Demon Hunters 2? Sequel details inside. With its unique mix of K-pop and fantasy, K-Pop Demon Hunters has taken the world by storm. Since it was such a big hit, fans are dying to know if there will be a second one. According to early talks, there might be a follow-up, and important characters like Jinu might come back. Since the film did well on Netflix and the music charts, it will likely bring in more profit. History shows that successful films often lead to sequels. Read on to learn more about what's coming up and what fans have asked for over time. Will the rights for a second film be secured? Stay tuned as we explore these cookies of information. Will there be a K-Pop Demon Hunters 2? Image 2025 Sony Pictures Animation / Netflix. After K-Pop Demon Hunters' huge success on Netflix, everyone wants to know if there will be a second one. The movie's mix of action, K-pop music, and a magical world has captivated viewers all over the world. Fans are begging for more, and early talks are taking place. Sony and Netflix are said to be in talks to continue the story, maybe with a sequel. With so many fans and so much money coming in, it looks like the next chapter will happen soon. Possible plot for the sequel. The sequel could explore many of the story elements left unanswered in the first movie. There were a lot of interesting characters in K-pop's Demon Hunters, but there's still a lot of backstory to be revealed, especially about the girls of Hunter X and how they are connected to the world of demons. Unresolved questions. Rumi's story has already been told, but Zoey and Mira's stories have only been touched on in parts. Jinu's fate. Fans hope that there will be a sequel where they can find out if Jinu comes back, especially since he died in the first movie. His magical world expansion. The magical world of the movie was only briefly shown, so it could be interesting to learn more about it. Potential for a live-action remake. There are rumors of a live-action remake that could bring the world of K-Pop Demon Hunters to life in a new way. Even though the animated movie is a hit, some fans want something bigger, like a trilogy or a prequel. Live-action appeal. Building on the musical and action-packed parts of the movie, the story could bring in a bigger audience. Trilogy potential. Since crazy fans are so involved and there are so many ways to add more content, a trilogy or prequel might be on the way. Original versus remake. A live-action version might have a different feel, but still focus on the original concept. Will Jinu come back? Image 2025 Sony Pictures Animation / Netflix. People aren't sure what happened to Jinu at the end of the first movie. Even though it looks like Jinu is gone, his demon nature and the sacrifice he made to save Jinu give us hope. Fans want to know if he'll come back in K-Pop Demon Hunters 2, since the directors haven't fully confirmed that he's dead. Since he had a personal connection with Rumi, and his potential for a bit open storyline could mean he's not completely gone. Jinu's sacrifice and fate. Jinu's sacrifice was one of the most moving parts of the movie, but it wasn't clear if he really died or if he could come back. Jinu's character arc could be the reason for a sequel, with the potential for him to come back in a future story. Director's opinion. Maggie Kang and other incredible writers have left this question open-ended, which makes people want him to come back even more. Rescue Jinu. Rumi might try to save Jinu in the story, maybe with the help of new powers or allies. Fan theories and rumors. Since Jinu is linked to Rumi, fans have come up with a lot of ideas and rumors about his return. Soul connection. Some people think that Rumi could bring Jinu back to life because she has a piece of his soul. Demon Hunters mythology. Many magical things could happen in the world of Demon Hunters that could bring Jinu back. Is K-Pop Demon Hunters a success? Image 2025 Sony Pictures Animation / Netflix. There is no doubt that Netflix's K-Pop Demon Hunters was a huge hit. The movie was a big hit, and people liked how it mixed K-pop with witchcraft.
The music made a lot of noise, and the rivalry between the Saja boys gave the story more depth. Netflix said that the movie was one of their most popular services, with millions of people watching it all over the world. Cultural impact. The movie was a success not only because it got a lot of viewers, but because it changed the culture. People first learned about the magical world of demon hunters in K-Pop Demon Hunters, which was written by amazing people like Maggie Kang. Global reach. The movie's success helped the K-pop genre grow, making it more popular with people all over the world who aren't usually fans. Magical world expansion. Since K-Pop Demon Hunters takes place in a magical world, there is room for more stories, from backstories to supernatural elements. Soundtrack success. The soundtrack was a big part of the movie's appeal, and songs from it made it to the top of charts on Billboard and Spotify. Financial success and future projects. Fans can't wait to see what comes next after seeing how well the movie did. Since the Saja boys and the girls of Hunter X still have to keep the world protected, there are a lot of ideas for new projects. Potential backstories. The movie left us with a lot of questions about Zoey and Mira, the girls. These questions could be answered in the next movie. Expansion options. If there is a prequel or trilogy, new characters and settings may be added. Final thoughts. Fans are eagerly waiting to hear if there will be a K-Pop Demon Hunters 2. The movie's magical world has a lot of possibilities. The directors didn't say for sure what would happen to Jinu, but many people are hoping that Rumi will save her in a sequel. The soundtrack was a big part of the movie's success, drawing in both new viewers and old fans. Sony and Netflix are both planning more content, and rumors of a trilogy and a musical make things even more exciting. Fans shouldn't let the rejected ideas ruin their hope for the future when new projects or ways to continue working on old ones come up. The world of K-Pop Demon Hunters is far from frozen, and falling behind on it is only so much movie.